You always have that helpless feeling of you want to help out, but what exactly can you do that's going to be meaningful? And a meal is such an easy way to show how much you care.
Even if it's just a simple thing like picking something up and delivering it to them, it doesn't have to be a huge time burden, but I can still be helpful.
Hi, I'm Janine.
And I'm Jamie.
And one of our favorite meals to take is to find something that's already prepped.
And then we like to add a personal touch to the meal by making a side item that's from scratch, or a dessert or a bread. Our favorite dessert to make is raspberry crumb bars.
When I grew up, taking meals to someone was not something that we did on a regular basis. But when I was in my 20s and I moved into a new neighborhood, I met a new friend, and she would take meals to people all the time. As the years progressed, I realized what a wonderful service that was, to show the love through a delicious meal.
Well, and then I think I saw that as I was growing up and saw you taking meals to people, and then services like Take Them a Meal have made it easier to connect with people that we know. Something that we do pretty often and is common to take people meals when they've had a baby or have a sickness in the family.
Absolutely. So the raspberry crumb recipe is pretty easy. The first layer is a mixture of butter, oatmeal, flour, some baking soda, and you mix that together and you put it at the bottom of the pan, and then you add a layer of raspberry preserves and frozen raspberries, which is kind of a unique touch. Then you sprinkle the top with the remaining mixture of oatmeal, butter, brown sugar, and flour. Bake it for 30 minutes, and then you can cut it into various size bars and be ready to serve.
So while the raspberry bars are the more personal touch to the meal, the rest of the meal is pretty simple. We went to Costco and got a pre-made pan of chicken Alfredo that just needs to be heated in the oven, and also a bag of salad and a loaf of bread. So it is a delicious meal, but it was very simple for us and didn't require a lot of hands-on time. Utilizing Costco or meal prep services, I feel like I can take meals to people whether it's in a big time of transition or a smaller time of transition, because it's not so overwhelming to me to have to create an entire meal for someone.
And I think sharing it with another person in your friend group so that it's not all just on one person, I think that's helpful. And then just one person can deliver, and I think that's nice too, so it doesn't overwhelm the people who are receiving the meal.
I know how much it meant to me to have meals brought to us during various times in our life, and so I also know how much it's appreciated to just have something that's simple, that you know is going to be good, and that you know they're going to appreciate while they're going through the transition in their life.
It just means so much. It's something that everyone needs. It just really is a simple way to show how much you love them.